I'm Angela.
Hi, I'm Steph. We're really excited to be back on Story. We've missed you guys. We have been busy leading our Applied Anatomy teacher training, right, Ange?
Yeah, so it's been going great and we love it. And so today we're going to look at the pelvis in standing poses.
When we say pelvic position, what do we mean? Well, Ange just got her hands on her hips, so she's going to use her hip points as markers. Here she's in the sagittal plane of the body, and she's showing how her pelvis maintains a balance between two forward, two back, what's just right for her. Okay, here Angela is showing too much forward tilt of the pelvis, anterior tilt, and now she's overcorrecting, doing too much backwards tilt of the pelvis, and then she's got to figure out what's just right for her in this plane of the body. When we're in the frontal plane of the body, like Angela's showing in Warrior 2, if we go between too much anterior tilt of the pelvis or posterior tilt of the pelvis, we take the knees with us, and that's not going to feel so great in our practice over time. We spend a lot of time on the frontal plane in yoga. This is where the pelvic position gets really tricky and the knee is more at risk because 1, our feet are fixed. 2, we've introduced external rotation as well as lateral abduction. So the key actions are trickier. So the pelvis has muscles attached from above and below, correct?
So when we're looking to make our adjustments in these postures, in these poses, we have to understand what muscles are working around the pelvis, but we also have to look at the muscles from above and below. And with it,
a tight rectus femoris for me means I have to bend my back knee in this pose. That's going to take me out of too much anterior tilt, which is good. I'm now able to find a little bit more appropriate hip extension because my glute and my hamstring are turned on. They're not at the mercy of that tight quad.
one of the culprits of being in the anterior tilt in Warrior 2 pose is the rectus abdominis and gluteus maximus muscles not firing together. So when we engage them, it allows us to get out of that over anterior tilt of the pelvis.
Our next story will be the Anatomy Academy of the pelvis. What muscles are involved in anterior tilt of the pelvis, what muscles are involved in posterior tilt, and how to find a synergy between them so that you get out of your patterns, right?
Yeah, and if you have questions about this, DM us or send us a comment.